Hello everyone and welcome to episode 23 of the journey on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. This episode we're going to start off by going into seasons with our main squad, the Bundesliga La Liga BBVA squad. And today has been a pretty good day of football, I would say. Liverpool has taken a comfortable 4-0 win against Fulham. Chelsea just drew against West Bromwich 2-2. Probably should have lost that game, but this team that we come up against is quite amazing. He's got Carlos Tevez, Mario Balotelli, Pirlo, El Shaarawy, Vidal, De Rossi, Callejon, Ogbonna, Chiellini, Cáceres, and then Handanovic in goals. So a very good looking team. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic just scored a hat-trick. Cristiano Ronaldo just scored a hat-trick. So next week's game with Portugal against Sweden is going to be very interesting. But Balotelli is just too pacey. I mean, he had a very fast counter-attack there. So I couldn't really do too much about that. But I was a little bit frustrated about conceding that goal. But this is a belter from Arturo Vidal. Look at that for a strike from him. I really can't say anything about that. I really shouldn't given him too much space, but I didn't anticipate Vidal to pop up with that. But then in the 60th minute, Alexander Song is going to be on the ball, and Alexander Song is going to be the one who's going to put it in the back of the net with a lovely finish. Was pretty lucky to keep hold of the ball, and unfortunately that's how the game is going to end. But wait! Connection has been lost with your opponent. I think the EA servers might have just kicked him out right there. He probably deserved to win. And that game doesn't even count. So that is kind of strange, because I get the coins and I get pretty much all of that. But then it's time to look for some new players, because I wanted to try like some more players. So I was thinking I'm going to build myself a Brazilian side. So I pick up Juan Jesus for 600 coins and then Manuel for 400 coins. Two very, very strong non-rare gold Brazilian players. And I just removed everyone from the squad, and it's going to be a 4-2-2 Brazilian side. Because I wanted to try some new players and some new formations that I haven't used yet in this game. And Manuel and Juan Jesus looks to be like some pretty solid center backs. And then we're able to pick up Danilo here for 550 coins. We used him before in our Liga Portuguesa side. And I think that he's going to be he was a pretty solid right back. I mean, he's good. He's got good stats across the board. And then it's time for some club maintenance here, with Alexander Song picking up an injury and having some contract issues here. But we have a lot of contracts, so it's not really an issue in that sense. But anyway, it's time to jump back into seasons. We only need one more point to avoid relegation. And we need a couple more wins in able to promote and win the title eventually. And we come up against this guy, which got a pretty much full Spanish side, except for Mascherano and Guardado. But he's got Negredo up top, which is actually a pretty strong striker in this game. I'm having some trouble when I'm facing him. And he's got Deulofeu too. So a pretty decent looking, pretty much Spanish slash Premier League side. And he's going to get the game started here. Only 2 minutes in, some terrible defending from me. He's going to get the shot off, and he's going to put it in the back of the net. That was just not very good defending. I just let him just dribble past me without doing any skill moves. That was just not very good. And then in the second half, 50 minutes in, over the top through ball to Muniain, and on the rebound, Deulofeu is going to be right there, put it in the back of the net. 51 minutes gone. Not looking too great, two goals down just as the second half begins, but the comeback is on. With Miranda, who's going to get the corner header in the 62nd minute. The comeback is on. Gundogan is going to be on the left side. And you don't give Gundogan or anyone this kind of space, because he's going to smash it in the back of the net. We're back in this now. 76th minute, 2-2. Gundogan showing who is the boss. And we have some time to pick up some more goals. And then in the 90th minute, we're able to pick up the ball here with Alexander Song. Carlos Vela is going to make the run. Carlos Vela is going to be the one with his weak foot. He's going to put it in the back of the net. 90th minute. Oh, that's awesome. That was freaking awesome. I I was two goals down. I managed to turn it all around with the winning goal in the 90th minute from Carlos Vela. And he's actually going to rage quit right there. So we pick up the win. We pick up 3 points. We need 4-4 promotion. And I think that's 7 more for the title. But we're just going to jump right into another season's game. And we come up against a guy who has not like the most impressive looking team, but he has some really good players there. He's got some pace up front with Sterling, Sturridge, Walcott. He's got Fernandinho, Paulinho, Oscar in the midfield, with Clichy, Sacco, Koscielny, Kyle Walker in the defense, and Minho laying goal. So his players are really quick and some of them are really strong. I generally don't like coming up against Sturridge because he's quick, he's pretty strong. But we're going to get the game started here. Karim Benzema on the ball. He's going to be able to get it back. He makes the run. Or Modric makes the run. He's going to be able to get it back. His slide tackle doesn't work. And Karim Benzema is able to put it in the back of the net. So 18 minutes gone. We are out to a pretty good start here. But unfortunately, on the counter-attack in the 30th minute, he's going to get the over-the-top through ball to Daniel Sturridge. He's going to be able to get past my defenders. And with his weak foot, he's going to put it in the back of the net. So, not some very good defending here. I did think he would go with his strong foot, the left foot. But he went in with his weak foot and put it in the back of the net. I was not prepared for that one. And then, 62 minutes gone. We're going to get the ball back here with Dani Alves, Carlos Vela, Luka Modric. Some nice passing move here. I see Carlos Vela making the run. And Carlos Vela is going to be as clinical as always. Going to put it in the back of the net. 63 minutes gone. I just really like Carlos Vela. He has definitely been my favorite right-sided player from La Liga BBVA. I did like him more than Pedro. But then, just straight off the key, look at that! I call bullshit on that one. I was not very happy when that goal went in. What is Courtois doing there? What is I don't even know what he was doing there. And then with a terrible throwing from me, I'm going to get hit on the counter here with Daniel Sturridge and Theo Walcott. And Theo Walcott is going to cut inside again with his strong foot, with the outside of the boot finish to make it 3-2. He has turned it around. I was not very happy considering that goal. I don't really like throw-ins because I always seem to throw it to the opponent. And then Fernandinho is going to make it 4-2 in this 80th pretty much or 79th minute. So not very good, not looking very good right there. He did get a nice passing move there, but that was just a P-roller finish. I would have hoped Thibaut Courtois would have done better there. And then this is probably the goal of the series this far. Look at that for a strike from Marco Reus. Look at that. Take a bow, son. Take a bow. I mean, the dribble, it started from kickoff, and then just look at that for a strike. Is Modric's bicycle kick better, or is that goal better? But unfortunately for us, he's going to get another goal with Fernandinho in the 90th minute. So we pick up a 5-3 loss. So our defense not looking that impressive, to be honest. Not very good at all, if I'm going to be completely honest. 2 goals from Sturridge and 2 goals from Fernandinho. But it was a lovely strike from Marco Reus. As you can see, the matches were pretty even. As you can see, I had a lot of shots just outside the bar, or I don't know, from long range. And we have to make some club maintenance here. Just looking through some of the stats of some of the players that we've used or that we've just picked up. And then it's time to jump into an online tournament with our Liga Portuguesa side. And, or not Liga Portuguesa, sorry, our hybrid side with some Liga Portuguesa players. That guy had a 2-bar, so I didn't want to play him because when I had the opportunity to play on a 3-bar, I definitely do it. Because I hate playing on a 2-bar because it's just so laggy. Most of the times. And we come up against a guy with a 5 at the back team, and I don't like coming up against 5 at the back teams. He's got Schürrle, Jovetic, Lamella, Lampard, Christian Eriksen, Leighton Baines, Vermaelen, Cahill, Vertonghen, Kyle Walker, and then Peter Cech in goal. So he's got some pace at the back and some pace up front. So he's going to get the game started here with a header from Frank Lampard of all people. I don't know how he... I think that was Danny Alves that he had a duel with. So that's why he won that one. And then in the 25th minute, he's just going to whip across in. Jovetic is going to be there, put it in the back of the net. So not a very happy right there. I was a little bit frustrated because sometimes those crosses are just complete laser beams. But then in the 45th minute, we're able to pick up the ball here. James Rodriguez with his weak foot is going to put it in the back of the net. He's a lovely little player. He's not the paciest player in the world, but he's getting into some good opportunities, and just puts it in the back of the net most of the time. And then just straight off the kickoff of second half, James Rodriguez again is going to get pretty lucky to get hold of the ball, but a lovely finish across the goalkeeper to make it 2-2 in the 47th minute. So in just the space of a couple of minutes, like at the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half, we're back into this. But then in the 90th minute, he's going to get the ball with Christian Eriksen, and he, on the rebound, is going to pick up the goal with Eric Lamella. So 90th minute goal. Most unfortunate, I know. And that is going to be how the game and the episode is going to end. I would have really hoped for more, if I'm going to be honest. But then again, I did get a 90th minute winner early on in the episode. As you can see there, he had more shots on target. But anyway, as I said, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.